Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. Going to start at the 1 minute mark. Didn't stream yesterday. I was just too tired, I believe, and almost didn't stream tonight. It's an extremely late stream for me tonight, but I'm drinking coffee right now. This is going to backfire, but yeah, anyways, going to start in 10 seconds from now. Yeah. Here we go. 1 minute in. $11. Ooh. Where is everybody tonight? I shouldn't stream so late. Might be hard for him to stay on that night. Rook F1. I think it's Rook F1 here. Oh. Should be good enough. Hello, Vivek. New mic? Not a new mic, but something is new. I do have big news. Why do you think it's a new mic? Why does it matter where I go? My voice sounds heavy? What do you mean? Heavy? Like, was it too loud or something? What do you mean heavy? What does that mean? Actually, it's just mate. I don't know why Weird. Why was that a puzzle? More depth to it. What do you mean? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Is what I care about. I sound like an opera singer. Is there an echo or something on it? Am I too loud? Let me know. You're not giving any clarity on if it's better or not. I think I'm just taking the pawn, because then my knight gets into d4, and that's all I see. The audio quality feels better. What about my webcam? Does it look different? So we have a check. Okay, check. Mate. Black. Check. No. How about we start with G5? Higher contrast. Have you been drinking? Actually, where can his king move right now? Not a lot of squares. Yeah, so check king f5 and then just mate. Mate in 2. Trying to hold a conversation and play at the same time. Okay, how about this way? No, we'll go here. Check. If king e8. No, how about queen h8? Then I can bring in the bishop. Yeah, then queen d8 at the end. So check king e7 bishop. Check. And then my king is better. Yeah, check. Take king g4. Should be winning. Check. Then check. Then check. Okay, where's it finish? So bing, bang, boom, bing. Then I have check, takes, check. Queen g3, king h1. Check. Oh, his queen. Wait. No. Okay, queen g3, king h1, queen h3, rook, or king g1. I might have rook g7 at the end. Chat is not minimized. I might have rook g7, and then if he gives me a check on the back rank, bishop f8, I'm threatening rook h7. I'm not entirely sure, and I'll look at it with the engine after. It ends too early. Yeah, so check. Oh, once the zigzag. Oh yeah, because my queen's under attack, but okay. So check. Oh, and then we have a discovery on the queen. Okay. I feel a little bit bad about getting that one correct because I had a different idea in mind. I was thinking rook g7, but I forgot my queen was under attack. Excuse me. But it seemed like the right continuation. Bishop e3. He has a check though. How many more checks would he have? I could maybe hide here. That's insane. King g8. He's got nothing. That's ridiculous. He's got no checks. I think I can go bishop e3 and then king g8. That's underrated puzzle. That's 1700. Give me a break. That's underrated. That's underrated, man. And I like it. I like how I found that pretty quick. No way that should be 1700. Okay. Yeah, it might be knight h3 and then knight f4. So check king h2 and knight f4 with threatening mate. Rook g1. Rook g1. I think there might be queen h5. So and if king h1, knight f, same issue. No, it's a little bit different because he could block with the knight now. Yeah, so knight f4. So rook g1. Yeah, then check. Now he has knight h2. So maybe I have knight h3, king h1, knight f4, rook g1, and then bishop takes f3. And then he's got 3 ways to recapture. I'm losing it here. Yeah, I take on f3. Yeah, if bishop f3. Yeah, then I go queen h4. I think this is right. Okay, it goes king h2. So this one was easier, I think. I'm going to look at this with the engine, but I think the other line you take on f3. Yeah, so here, I just go here, and then if rook g1. Yeah, I was going to go check. I did miss king g3. So maybe I could still take there. Yeah, okay, let me look at that. So yeah, had he gone here? Yeah, we can still take the knight. It is, these are underrated, man. Like this is, these are underrated. I'm downvoting that one. That's 1700. That's not simple. Okay, queen h5. Rook h6. And I just take the bishop. Should be good. Check. No. Check. If f6. No, I'm going to go back to so f8, king f6, queen h8. If he goes to e7, Then I think it's mate here. So he can't go to e7. So he has one legal move. Well, and then it's just check, king g4, and then mate. $35. Down a pawn. Can I take here? Queen might be overloaded. Then I have this. It is complicated though. Boom. Wait, maybe bishop e8. What a move. What a move. He is threatening our bishop, but I think we have bishop e8. What a move. First of all, I didn't see this check. Oh, I feel bad. Missed knight g3. I got too excited. How did I miss this? Yeah, I didn't even consider bishop before. Oh, I got too excited. This looked too fun. Okay, guys, so a little story time before I start over. I spent the majority of my day traveling to another city to buy some gear, upgrade my gear for my stream. I'm not sure what I think about it. I don't know. I don't know if it was worth the money. But Vivek thought I upgraded my microphone. I didn't, but I did upgrade my webcam. Now, do you guys notice anything different about the webcam? Because this is actually my old webcam, but I have the new one all set up, and through the click of a button, I can show you what the new webcam looks like. I would be interested to know your thoughts on it. If you prefer the new webcam or the old webcam. The new one I have zoomed in a little bit more. It's actually a 4K webcam. No, you're not even looking at it yet. This is the old webcam still. So it's a 4K webcam, but I did a lot of experimenting and testing on it. The 4K slows down my stream too much and is kind of laggy. So it's 1080, but it's still more clear. But let me know your thoughts. Are you guys ready for it? Here we go. You got, and be honest, honestly, be honest. Which one looks better? So this is the old one. This is the new one. Now, excuse me, I can still adjust the brightness and the coloring and stuff. So I don't know if I have it quite where I want it, but overall, like the fidelity, like what do you think? Like, is it more clear? This is the new one. It's called the Brio. Is this better or not? You like the new one? Okay, I'm going to show you different ones. So again, this is the new one. This is the old one. And again, I can adjust the coloring and stuff. So that's not permanent. So new, old, like an optometrist. I'm going to go full screen now. So you get, okay, so this is full screen. Hello, N4 iFu. So, okay, so you guys like the new one so far. So this is the old one. Okay, this is the 922. This is the Brio. in full screen. It's actually zoomed in, so if I zoomed out, it would be even better quality. But then you see too much of my office. It's distracting. So zoomed in is even worse. Okay, you like the Brio, and then this is the old. The old is pretty good. It's but I'm happy that you all kind of prefer the new one. So this is the old one. This is the new one. You're saying the quality. So what? Do you want me to increase the saturation so my shirt looks more red like this? Is that what you want? And is it zoomed in too much? I don't really like that you see this over here. I could cut that out. But I think it looks pretty, it looks a bit more natural, right? The new one compared to the old. The old one's a little bit fuzzier. And then for games, it would look like this. This is the old one, the 922. And this is the new one. So I spent good money on it. So I'm happy that you guys like it better. This is the new one. New, old, new, old. New. So you guys like the new one. You want any changes done to it? Yeah, I drove to a different city to pick it up. I got the box right here. It was on sale on Amazon too, but then someone was selling it on Facebook, unopened, and it was, so I got it for like 60% off or something. Increase the saturation of new one. Okay, let's see. I can do that different ways. There you go. Do you guys see that live when I do that? It looks like I ate something from Willy Wonka. There you go. This is what I look like when I lose on time, or no, when I face a new opponent, a new account. This is what I feel like. Oh, this account's 1 week old. Urgh. Okay. Oh God, how do I undo this now? Okay, here. Okay, so this is where it was before. What do you think? Like that? You like that better? Or more? You want more saturation than that? What else? Okay, I'll leave it like that then. Yeah. So this is the new, this is the old. You guys still prefer the new? And how much of a difference do you think it is? Like, is it like 10% better, 20% better? How much percent better? I'm trying to justify the cost. So that's why I'm interested in your opinions. And I want to choose whatever you guys think looks better. Boom, boom. New, old. New, old. I actually have 3 webcams now. Oh, wait, I forgot. I still got to do Puzzle Streak. I can't even play a game yet. Oh, that sucks. Okay, damn it. 33% better. Okay, thank you. I think that's worth the money then. It was $250 new, but I did, as I say, I got a good deal on it. Oh, 30%, and Vivek says 50. Okay, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. You know what I really want to do? I want to increase. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. So, okay, this is the old webcam. There we go, the new one. Yeah, so you guys notice an improvement, eh? Boom, boom. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I wish that the board I could have crisper. I've tried a lot. I've tried a lot to improve the quality, because I don't like it when if you're watching this video on a large screen, it looks fuzzy. But I can't figure a way to do it. The only way to make it look better is if in my browser, I full screen the whole board where it's huge, and then, but it's so big, it's hard for me to look at, because I have big monitors and I'm looking at a huge board. That's the only way I can make it look crisper. But I'm happy you guys prefer the new one. It would have really pissed me off if you guys were like, the old one, the old one. Why'd you spend your money? Or even if you guys said, I don't know, either or. So I'm honestly happy. I'm pleased that you guys prefer the new one. Yep. White. Build a discovery. You have a webcam? I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. I don't know the continuation, but nothing else seemed better. Okay. Can I take and then take? Check. Implying. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Black. push. And then I go here. And this is the secret move. Can I speak Mandarin? Why? No, I cannot. Can you? Nina? What was his way out there? What was it? What did I do wrong there? Sorry, guys. No, didn't you guys see the last stream? The one where I lost. By the way, Vivek, you left that game earlier. I set a new personal best on that last stream. It was a 4-hour stream where I lost like 15 out of 17 games. Right before you left, or right after you left, I set a new all-time high. Somehow. Yeah, it was Blitz. So I don't know why. Like, how come I can win in Blitz, but I can't win in Rapid? That was weird. That was so weird. I lost like 15 out of 17 games. Not sure if I want F2 or Bishop. If I go here, he might just start pushing. But that still should be winning. If I go F2 and then check and then I move my king, how do I progress from there? I guess then I can just go E2. Looks winning. Can I take this? Oof, I'm not sure. Because of this pawn. Or should I go in first? And then take it? Or does it make a difference? I'm not sure about that. I'm probably too quick. Yeah, I said probably. I didn't calculate all the way through. Okay, so why does this matter? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd be quick enough. Yeah, so we did have to go king a4 first. I don't know. That was hard. Now, I got lazy, didn't calculate it properly, but give me a break. There's no way that's 1,500. No way that was 1,500. Oh, God. 43 minutes. I'm going to be here all night. Which one do I take? This, because I'm on the rook. Don't rush. Are you sure? Not quite sure about after king b8. Check king c7. And then I guess I have queen d7 at the end. Whoa. Push. If for some reason he wants to go for this race, hard to say. In some ways, it's better if I don't push that pawn, because then it's farther for him, I think, to grab it. So maybe king f5. And then I push it. Then he has to take it. Then I take, and then I'm closer. If he goes after the pawn here, I'm farther away. But then I have to grab this one. Okay. Yeah, this one I'm not sure, because this might end up the same as well. I am quicker. I'm also searching for Bobby Fischer there, but it's a rook pawn as well. So he only needs to get to the 7th rank. This is check as well. So maybe I could get the king up here and then go check. He's going to have to spend a move to move his king. This is interesting. This is very tricky, actually. There's a lot of things going on here. Yeah, king f5. I don't think he can push because I'm just going to run this, right? He needs to kind of go for it right away. And then I leave it there, and then I take. This one I have to be. I gotta be a fair bit faster there. I don't know. It seems like the right move. Oh my god, really? Holy golly, holy moly, 1400 puzzles. Okay, so this is only equal. So we push. Why is this faster? Because I'm only making efficient moves. Where did it start here? No, so the first move was, yeah, it was c5. King f4. Takes. What did I play? Oh, I played king f5. Yeah. So why does this make a difference? Because I'm not really getting closer to the pawn, but he's actually getting closer to mine. Whereas if I push the pawn and he comes for it now, I don't know. I'm still a bit confused. Because isn't he the same number of squares away? But I guess king f5, I'm not actually getting closer to his pawn. I'm not actually getting closer to the pawn, and he's getting closer to mine. Oh, that's confusing. Confusing. So what are we in? 50 minutes in. Tricky ones tonight. I'm not even getting to the 30s. Oh, wait. How do I win another piece? Oh, I guess, okay. The puzzles are hard tonight, I will say. Doesn't mean I'm not screwing up, but they're hard tonight. We have here. And then here we have check, mate. So here, check. Oh, it's check. Oh, it's check. Of course, you can't move here. It's check. This is what I was looking at originally, but oh god, yeah, you can tell I'm a bit tired. Okay, Queen D4. I can win the G7 pawn. Check, check, check. That's good enough for me. Queen is overloaded because it's defending these two squares. Doesn't matter which I take first. This is check, so that makes the most sense. And then his rook can help defend, so we have to take the rook first. Where's my queen to give the bank check? His bishop is trapped. Give me that. Breakthrough. Check. And then take and then take. That's probably good enough. Bing, bang, boom. Is it though? Is it though? Okay, check. Goes here, I have check. Oh, then I can go check here. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost blundered. Yeah, here first, and then check. Okay. Okay, so boom. Check here. F3. Check. Then King H1. And if he goes, I would have forgot what the first thing I looked at was. I think it was here. So if he goes check here, oh god. Okay, so check. I mean, King H2, check. King H3. Can I survive that? Check. I think I, yeah. Okay. Okay, King H1 is mate in 2. King G1 is mate in 2. So we have to take. Here we can just take on C4, lifeline. He's got a3, but then I can take the knight. We're there just in time. 28. Bishop g3 wins a bishop. Verifying. Oh, why did he do that? You would think queen g1, right? Oh no, queen g1 does knight takes. Okay. Check. If for some reason he stays in the back rank, then check, check. I don't know. He does seem alive there. What about here? Queen c7. Here I'm winning the knight. King g8 is check. Check. Oh, I'm too lazy to calculate everything properly. But yeah, queen c7's looking good. I think king g8 is forced. Oh, I just take the rook. What am I doing? What am I doing? Take. And then take. Mate in 2. Now they're giving me easy ones for once. I'll take them. I can take on f7. Take. If he pushes f3, then I just take on h6. You know, he can push here, but I'm covering that. Should be good. If he takes on g3, then I just push the knight. Now yeah, that should be good. Yeah, so immediately knight e3. Although you would think this would also win, but maybe there's trickery here. Yeah, so we have to go to e3. And I think I'm taking pawns now. Take. That's only equal. No, I'll be up 2 pawns. Yeah, this batch is easier than some of the other ones were crazy tonight. Oh, I might have rook a3. Okay, queen c4. My queen covers any checks down the c file. Yeah. 36. Queen c6. 37. Check. Check. This should be mate. $38. Black. So I can give a check and then take here. You'd think everything is winning here. Okay, 39. Check. Mate in 2. Just verifying because I'm getting close to the end. But that's a very pretty mate in 2. If he blocks this here, it's still mate. 40. Okay. Take, check. And then I can take here. I'll have 2 rooks and a knight against a queen and an advanced pawn. I think that's going to be it. And I'm done. Okay, that took 1 hour and 4 minutes. I'll get one wrong on purpose now. There. Okay, can play a game. Sorry that took forever. Sorry. Which camera am I using? Okay, here's the old one. See if you miss it. Oh, I was going to start. This guy's so impatient. Couldn't wait 2 seconds. Now that I'm on the old camera, do you guys miss the old camera? It's a new one overrated. Why am I drinking coffee at midnight? Nobody wants to play the bird. That's why this guy's not moving. Everybody's afraid of the bird. Oh, brand new account. I'm dodging. Oh, I dodged just in time. Oh, don't pair me up with him again. Okay, there we go. Hard to get a game. No one wants to play the bird, and I don't want to play new accounts. There we go. We got a game. Okay, I'm going to switch to the new webcam. Boom. Okay. Now, bishop d7. Okay. Oh, we're taking that. Thank you. Do I want c4 right away? No, let's go bishop b2. c4, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. c4 right away. No, a little too early. Let's castle. Because I'm trying to get, like, if he pushes, I'd like to play e4. I can't remember when to play c4. Because I don't know what I'm doing against him playing c4. That seems wrong. I'm just playing d3. Oh, he wants this, maybe? Okay. If I go c4... Okay, well, let's play d3. Yeah, so he wants knight d6. Otherwise, he's insane. What? He's insane. Okay. We're going to go here. We're hitting c6. So queen c7. And then knight c3 or knight bd2. Queen e1 is an option. So knight c... Okay, knight c3. No, maybe it's time for c4 here. I don't want this. I don't want that. Although here, it's not so bad. But I still don't really want it. Yeah. C4 now. There we go. I timed it right. Okay. now what? Knight g4? No, let's develop. So knight c3 or knight bd2? Definitely knight bd2. And then maybe queen f3. I want to keep the knight here. It doesn't have to stay here. Okay, tough choice on how to recapture. The d3 pawn does get weak, so I might actually take this way. It also stops knight d5 stuff, but yeah, that's a tough one. I think I'm taking dc. Yeah, because the D pawn is a weakness in the bird, I think. Look at this bishop. Have fun with this guy. Have fun with that. He wants to trade. Queen g4. I could also go to an endgame with the better structure. Queen g4 takes. There might just be f6 there. I guess I could take and then queen g4. And then rook a d1. That's got to be decent. Let's do that. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I'm going to do that. Man, I love the bird most of the time. Look at this bishop. It's just such a positional opening. It's just lovely. Yeah, and then just rook a d1. What's not to like? What's not to like? We have two pieces against one piece, and we have the better pawn structure. Queen c7, I'm taking here. Yeah. So, knight d4, knight e4. Queen c7. Then I might go rook f3 or something. Oh wait, no, okay. Yeah, because you might have this. No, no, I can take here. Okay, but still, he might have queen c7, and then there's this fork threat. I don't know what I think about that. I don't know where else would be better though. I could double up on the d file. I thought I loved my position. I loved it. Okay, I'm going to do it, and I think I'm going to go queen h5. I think I'm going to go queen h5 here. queen c7, queen h5. And then rook f3, rook h3. If queen e8, then maybe I take the d file. Okay. Knight d6. Do I want that bishop? Kind of, because then I get e6. I'll take that bishop, I think. I got a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas. Okay, let's go here. C5 is perpetually weak. Then double up. Take here, maybe? Oh, that's got to be good. Take, or something. I don't know. This has to be good, whatever it is. Then actually bishop e5. We'll take on f8 first, maybe, and then bishop e5. Yeah, I don't know what I think about this, but let's take bishop e5. The bird is the word. The bird is the word. Queen f7. Check. Can I go check? I don't think so. I've got check here. Now he hides. Check. Yeah, take and then check. Ugh, there's got to be so many moves, so many good moves. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take on c6. I might just take on c6. I don't see a follow-up. I don't know. They all were close to working, but just taking on c6. Okay, and then I don't know. King g8. Rook c7. Should be good. The bird is the word. Yeah, this was like a perfect bird. I think it'll go straight up to like plus 0.4 right out of the opening. You'll see. Okay, he can block. So it's not so simple. Okay, let's go. Okay, so he's got bishop d7. Was I celebrating too early? Yeah, I'm going to flag now. Celebrated too early. Okay. Gonna minimize chat times for focus. I celebrated too early. Winning, but I wasted too much time trying to find a win. I thought for sure there was a straight up win there. There probably was. I couldn't find it though. Oh boy. Okay. Not over. I go here. Now's the time to play fast, guy. Making sure of no stalemate. That's why I wanted to move the rook. Okay, chat open. I had to get it done. That took more work than it should have. I'm not good at converting. I get good positions. I need someone else to take over after that. Okay, but we had a lovely bird. Hello, Mononoko. You guys don't miss the old webcam? Let's put it back. Boom. But look at this awesome position we got out of the bird. I think this was like perfectly played. Let's look at this. The engine's going to love it. Now, it helps that he didn't play well, but it just got everything you wanted. I probably could have done a little bit better here, but we are up 2 pawns. And then, yeah, I didn't find the, I didn't see a better way to continue here. It helped a lot that he hung the rook on a8. And then the worst conversion ever, but okay. Vivek says bishop takes g7 around here. Here. Check. Yeah, but what do we do after queen c or king c7? What do we do after king c7 or king f7? I mean, queen c7, huh? No, I'm looking at this. Takes, right? And then I'm assuming you're going here, and then king f7, king g6. No. I'm looking at queen g7. Like, how do you continue that? Yeah, that's why. That's partly, I didn't know the continuation there. So let's look at that from the beginning. But I think the engine's going to love what we got here. Man, when I changed the webcam, you guys are supposed to say, no, put it back to the new one. It was money well spent. You're supposed to say that. And then I go here. Although I should probably, I guess I could move it a little bit more this way. Ooh. Tony, no, I only play members, I'm afraid. Okay, waiting for this to finish. What do you mean fixing it? I did adjust it. See, it's adjusted. Actually, I should put this up a little bit. Oh, why did I do this? My OCD is picking up there. Okay, yeah, see, that's the graph. That's the bird. Oh my God. I mean, again, my opponent did not play well, but the bird is just the word. It's not a perfect game. It's just because he played so poorly, but the bird is lovely. See, look at this win rate now. 61% win rate against D5. Switch to the new one. Well, I think there's quite a delay in the stream right now. Feels like between chat and the stream. But look at that, 61% win rate with a healthy sample size against D5. That's crazy. And I don't even know what I'm doing still. I'm still brand new to the opening. Crazy. I win 2/3 of my games. Hello, Abhishek. Okay, so I don't know what there's really to look at, except unless there was some better win here. Everything. No, this was fine. There was no knockout. Yeah, there is no quick way. You just have to play this out. Okay. Play another one. Armenia. What's a 1300 bullet rating? Yeah. Oh God. This I don't do well against the London. Oh boy. What's funny is when I played Nimzo, my anti-London was actually scored very well. It's but my Dutch London ain't so good yet. My title is Mr. Dizzy to you. I'm not titled. I suck. Look at my rating. WCM, maybe. Okay. Oh crap. Whoops. Oh my God. Okay. I told you I don't do well against the London. No, that didn't go very well. Ugh. This ain't going very well. Wait a second. Yeah, he's got a force. He's got a trade now. I guess I have to take. Thinking about it. If I want to sack it, but I don't have enough. Actually, I have no choice. I just realized. Okay, I have. If he doesn't pay attention, I can take and then G5. But unfortunately, he's paying attention. H4. He's giving me some chances. Can I do something? I've got nothing. I'm hoping for some miracle. Where's the miracle? Just not enough pieces to work with here. I don't know. Yeah, he just simplifies here. Yeah, I told you I have trouble against the London. Oh, take. I just need 5 more points of material to break even. But you never know. Maybe he allows this. But yeah, F3 I've got check. What is he doing? Oh, okay. Okay, so check. Do I have anything here? Yeah, I think that's the end of the road. You know, maybe he takes with the king or something. Even that doesn't make sense. Is there anything here? I mean, I could do this and then have rook and be down the exchange in 2 pawns. That's probably what I have to do here. And then hope for a miracle. I don't see better. I just dropped a pawn in the opening, an important pawn. Just sloppy. I don't mind losing games like that, you know, when you just obviously blunder. It wasn't a mystery. I just straight up dropped a pawn. Instantly regretted the move. Thanks for the sub, Penguin. Well, I'll grab... Oh, there's a fork. There is a fork. So let's get... I don't know. Just make a move. Let's go here. Maybe just, I don't know. I think he's got to go rookie. Yeah, there he goes. Move, and then he just runs him up. He just runs him up. Oh, my rook is getting pretty tight there. Here? Yeah, that opens things up for him. Doesn't play it. He can probably still just go c4. I mean, he's up so much material. He can do whatever. He can do whatever he wants. This should be easiest. Can he go here? Oh, he can't go here. So that's good. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to let him trade there. Oh, he doesn't do it. Oh, he's got rook. He's got rook here. I'm trying. You got to give me credit. Oh, he's got that too. You have to give me credit for trying. I'm trying to get something. Anything. Anything. No, I don't think there's anything fishy about his play. I dropped a pawn right in the opening. Like, that's just game over. It's not a mystery what happened. I literally like moved like what 6 or 7. I dropped a pawn, and then I think not too long after I dropped another pawn. But it was like, yeah, I just. I know this ain't pretty. I know. Ugh, I can't even stop mate. I think that's resigns here. Well, wait a second. I normally don't try so hard. I normally will resign ages ago, but I don't know. I feel like playing this one out. Stalemate chances? Not with a bishop. Oh, here. This is a problem. No. I'm still okay. Okay, can dream of a stalemate. You can probably just sack the rook, honestly. It might be simplest. Ooh, I'm getting close to a stalemate. Oh, now he just trades everything. Still stalemate, getting close to a stalemate still. But he probably has a mate now. Yeah, is that mate? That's a mate. Okay, I have to go. I gotta run this way. Maybe I should have stayed here. I'm gonna come closer. It gives me better stalemate chances. I know it helps him mate me too, but what do I have? Here. I'd rather be in front of the pawns. Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't think I have any more chances here. Ooh, so close. So close. I don't think I can do anything. Okay, I'll resign. Oh, I tried. I normally don't try that hard. Yeah, I just dropped a pawn. Although, I don't like that he's 1300. Oh, he only has 30. He only has a couple games. Although still kind of weird. I'm not suspicious. But why is he losing to 1400s in bullet? Yeah, it must be old guy. Yeah, he's about 1400 bullet rating. Maybe he has a bad connection or something. He's got lots of blitz games. But I just dropped a pawn. It's not a mystery. What happened? I just dropped a pawn. You can't come back from that when your opponent's 2100. You can't just drop a pawn like this, a central pawn. You can't do that. And then actually he gets 2 pawns for it. So I mean, what do you want? It's just game over. Like this just loses the game. D6. He gets 2 pawns. I actually think, I don't know. I'm curious though, did I have any chances to? Probably not. Holy crap. Yeah. Wow. But I mean, the game was super easy for him to play. Yeah, so that'll happen when you blunder. But was there really nothing? I mean, it's 2 pawns, so I'm not surprised there was nothing, but did I not even move the needle? It doesn't like his knight df3. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing I could have done. I really tried. You guys know me, I don't try that hard when I'm losing. But he just had too much. He just had too much of an advantage. Okay. Black again. Another Dutch. Oh boy. Yeah. This is a move. G3. Yeah. Yeah. This is a move. Oof. Yeah, this is scary. Yeah. I think that's the right move. This is very much like a reverse frums. Similar. Maybe I can play e6. Going e6. I think I'm just going bishop e7, although where am I castling? Maybe knight c6? No, this should make sense, right? Okay. Should be okay. Yeah, and then g3. And then... do we dare? I think we dare. We dare. We dare. But I'm setting blitz records left and right. Okay. Now what? c5? I like black. I like the stock. We shall take. Oh boy, is there knight d5? Oh my god, there's knight d5. I spotted it. Or bishop d5. Man. No, I might have a lifeline there. Takes knight d5. I don't know. I think I might be losing material there. Knight d5. Maybe I'm okay. I don't know. I'm getting tired to calculate it fully. I'm not entirely sure. Knight. Okay, he doesn't take. Good. Okay. Okay. Now we're feeling better. God damn, he's fast. But okay. So queen b6, there's knight a4. Queen c7. There's knight b4. Maybe I have to go a6. Knight b4 becomes a pain. Now, is there still here? I mean, a6 is pretty damn slow. I could always bring the bishop back. Maybe knight d7? No, there's still this. Yeah, b6? No, not b6. Maybe I go back to e7. Am I up a pawn here? Yeah, he did gambit a pawn. So maybe I might just do this, actually. I am up a pawn. Okay, king b1, then maybe a6 or knight c6. I think this was a good move, bishop b7. Okay, yeah, king b1, I called it. Okay. Yeah, so knight c6, we could do things. Queen h5, queen a5. Yeah, maybe we go here first. And then maybe a6 or knight, or try to do something here. Okay, I could take. I also have knight b4. So knight b4, queen here. A6 should be okay. I'm not doing anything. No, that's weird. We're not doing that. Okay, so maybe this opens up a lot of lines. So, queen, eight. I might go a6, but how big of a threat is this or this? I don't like it. I'm left with this weak pawn, Isolani. Lines are well. Okay, I'm going. I don't know. I don't want to open things up, but they're going to open up one way or another. But if he takes, how bad is that for me? I'm probably going to lose it. Okay, I'm going to take. Because I think I'm going to lose one of the pawns. He's going to get one of them back, so might as well do this. Try to hang on to the extra pawn. Okay, so I could let him double up for free. Or else I'm getting a minor piece on d8. Okay, time to simplify. What did he take? A knight? So is this winning? I think he screwed up. He screwed up. Oh, he's got bishop. No. Yeah, I think he screwed up here. He got too fancy. He playing so quick. He barely spent a minute and a half. So we're gonna be up material here. Okay, we're up a piece. Full piece. He got too fancy. He is probably going to flag me though. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm pushing. He's got to go here and then just h5. Yeah, I'm taking that. Then here. Well, okay, if he trades, I have to be a little bit careful. Rook d1. Okay, I think I can do that. Good move. Didn't see that. I can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. Okay. Here. Oh boy, I'm in trouble now. Kind of in trouble. Maybe this. Check. Then he doesn't have another one. But yeah, this is very rough. Hang on. No. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm in more trouble than I thought. Because I can't allow that. But I don't want him pinning me for the rest of my life. I'm in quite a bit of trouble here. I guess I could go king g8. Maybe. King g8, g6. Okay, I don't know. I'm going here, g6, and then we got this. What was my last move? Here? This was probably a mistake. I probably should have went to f8 before. Okay, so we have this now. I just need to get my rook out. He can have that pawn. Don't know where I'm going. Try for this, I guess. There we go. That's pawn's mine. He's got an A pawn though. Okay, so if he does push, I'm just taking his bishop. This little one rides. So check. Guess I'll recapture here. Oh. Okay, check. Oh shit. I gotta be careful. Oh, I could have taken this. How stupid am I? My brain turns off when I'm low on the clock. Could have taken the rook. Oh god, this is not a good ending. But actually, I think I played decently. I just missed the rook. Okay, I was winning even if without the rook, but or the fork. But I should have seen the rook. Okay, that's a nice turnaround because I was obviously losing. Well, I think I already forgot what happened. Yeah, this. I don't think he played this. I think Queen D3. Queen D3 looks right, but I don't. I think first of all, castling is probably too slow for him. He needs to keep attacking here. I think this. There was probably a tactic when I took on C5. I think he might have been able to take in D5 here. But I like going bishop E7 because I'm just up a pawn and this helps consolidate. And I think then he just blundered here actually. I think I was worse here. He got fancy. He got fancy here. Yeah. Now here, yeah, I'm wondering if I should have went King F8. King F8 might be better, I think. Okay, let's look at that. What's the engine? Somebody ran it already. Jerome did. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. C5 was right. Yeah, but I wasn't sure. This looked a little scary. I guess we're better here if he took. Oh, I didn't like bishop E7. E4 is apparently strong. Yeah, I saw E4, but once just knight C6. I don't know. I got scared. I got too tired to calculate it all properly. Yeah, so it was really, that was the only spot was, well, I didn't want to take, it wanted to develop here. So C5 is not so simple. Knight A6 is kind of nice. Then you have C5, then you can take with the knight. That's actually pretty nice. because now the bishop protects it. Yeah, knight a6 is interesting. Even here, knight a6. Okay. Going to play another one. If I'm white, should I play e4 or f4 or a4? I am white. Well, let's do it. Then tomorrow I'll do some more. Oh boy. Buckle up. Buckle up, it's the law. Buckle up, it's the law. Buckle up. Buckle up. This is my favorite opening now, like against a bird. This is my favorite thing to see. Okay, just d4. Wait a second, can he take? No. Okay, that looks a little scary. That's looking a little scary. I just take on g5. Is this a thing? Okay, you're gonna come here? I just come back. I mean, this should be good. I think I might just go back here. Or this is interesting. No, maybe I'll go to d2. Because this is, I mean, I guess I have knight a3. But bishop e3 is too interesting to not play. Yeah, but he comes in here, then I play knight a3. The thing is, how do I kick out this knight? So I'm actually going here. Yeah, because otherwise knight b4 is annoying. Okay, queen e2, queen e7. No, yeah, so he goes there. Okay, hang on. This is always a problem. Okay, yeah, but knight c3 here, I have e4. Yeah, it's delicate. This is delicate. I'm actually up 2 pawns. Okay, e4 now. No. E3. E3. Okay, a3. Is this a problem? Yeah, maybe. Okay, a3 takes on d4. Takes. Check. Oh boy. Okay, bishop e3. This again. Oh boy. Okay, e4. Takes rook here. I mean, it depends how greedy. Maybe I castle kingside. Oh boy. Really? And he can still go here, but then I have rook c. I got rook c1 there. Okay, I'm actually castling kingside. I think it's too slow. Opponent just left the game, but I think it's too slow for me to castle queenside, and knight b4 is always annoying. So you know what's interesting? In some of these from lines, c3 is a move. And here I don't know how good it would have been because this bishop is strong, and then I can't castle queenside, but you can see how it would have dominated his knight. I wouldn't have to worry about knight b4 ideas, and I'd also defends d4. But again, I guess I still could have castled there too with c3. So Yeah, instead of knight c3, maybe I could have considered c3 possibly. Okay, so he's I guess he's still threatening to take on d4. That might be the best move. And then maybe I castle there. No, then this is a threat. Okay, so this gets messy. Yeah, so takes, and then bishop g3 check. That is messy. Okay, he left the game. I'm not sure what I was playing here, so I definitely misplayed this a little bit. But we got another bird win. So while that runs, I'll do it without the engine first. So, whoops, let's not look at this. So here, I'm curious. Maybe, yeah, so maybe c3, honestly. But then my knight. Huh. Because I think I should take on g5. Yeah, maybe I could have put it on e3, and then if he goes here, just knight a3. Queen e7 though. Queen e7, queen d2. But then he could take here. It's tricky. I went knight c3. I don't know. It was tricky. Maybe e3 here. Yeah, e3. I actually maybe e3, and then I have bishop b5. I've got this e3 makes a lot of sense. I don't know. I'm not looking at the engine yet, but e3. I've got bishop b5. I have queen e2, so I can castle. If he goes knight b4, then yeah, I guess rook c1. Which I don't want to do. No, I found it's like a Jabava London. You go bishop b5, bishop a4. Look at that. Look at that maneuver. Look at that. E3, bishop b4, bishop b5. That's without the engine. Although he might have check, actually. It doesn't work. Okay, I'll look at that with the computer. It says I played perfect, but does not feel like it. Go to the screen. Do I have... Okay, old webcam. New webcam. Old webcam. New web. You guys still prefer the new one? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. La, 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 la. I'm probably increasing the computer load by doing that. So my bird rate is still doing well. Now against the froms, I'm still learning it, so it's 50% against. I'm not 62% for D5 against D5. 62% against D5. Come on, that's ridiculous considering I don't know what I'm doing. That's ridiculous. That win rate, though. Sorry, I just like to stare at it. It's just so beautiful. 62% win rate. I mean, it's just crazy. Imagine when I know what I'm doing. Okay. So this. Yeah, this is a mistake. So this was best. And then it actually wants to go to H4. That's weird. Second best was Bishop D2, which is what I played. They're pretty close in eval. Yeah, they're kind of tied. That's weird. Bishop H4. That's strange. I don't know. Weird. Okay, but this was good as well. Yeah, so it was knight c3, but it's saying c4. To me, that's a little bit too much. I think that's too greedy. This is fine. Yeah, I played fine, it said. Okay, so I was worried about, where was it here? About knight b4. Yeah, it's saying we can go e4 or just castle. Oh, really? Just ignore it. What? We can attack the bishop? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, he can't leave. Oh, it's a double attack. The knight is trapped. He can't leave. Okay, I can see. And e4, I considered this, I think. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the knight can't leave. Okay. I worried about that knight before so much. And I knew I had rook c1, but then I'm committed to castling kingside. Oh, I guess so. I was just fine. Ah, the bird. Okay, I think that's going to be it for me today. I had a long day. I'm tired. Yeah, hopefully the new webcam was worth the money. I got a few points today. Yesterday, was it yesterday that I streamed, or the day before yesterday? I think it was the day before yesterday where I just had the worst losing streak. But I got some points back, almost back to 2100s again. So how did today's stream go? I played only 4 games. Felt like more, but I think I spent so much time doing puzzle streaks. So I won 3 out of 4 games tonight, and they were 2 birds and 1 Dutch. But yeah, 2 bird wins tonight. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow with some more bird. I'll probably mix it 50-50 with bird and e4 tomorrow. I will study some more bird tonight in bed, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.